battle over Nassau County's finance. The county executive has filed suit against NIFA, the Nassau Interim Finance Authority. FIOS news reporter Holly Hare tells us Republicans are also questioning the ethics of a NIFA member.
Speaking at the Long Island Association meeting Monday, Nassau County Executive Ed Mangano blasted NIFA. He plans a lawsuit in state Supreme Court to fight NIFA's decision to take over Nassau's finances.
And there is a bias and an agenda that we're concerned about that's not consistent with the interests of the taxpayers.
In taking over, members of the Nassau Interim Finance Authority said last week there was a multi-million-dollar deficit in the 2011 budget. That's something Mangano and legislative Republicans deny.
We're here today to discuss what I believe to be an illegal takeover of the financial affairs of the county by the Nassau Interim Finance Authority.
Also Monday, Republican Majority Leader Peter Schmidt went on the attack against members of NIFA, questioning, for example, Chairman Ronald Stack's job at a bank that Schmidt says does millions of dollars of business with Nassau County.
It smells. If I've ever seen one, that is a conflict of interest.
Schmidt says he plans to hold a Rules Committee hearing on this topic. He wants NIFA members to come here to answer questions, and he says he'll subpoena them if he has to. In the meantime, Democratic legislator Gavon Abraham says more disclosure from NIFA members may be a good thing, but he thinks Republicans are not looking at the real issue.
The county is still in rough fiscal shape. There's over $80 million out of balance just for this year alone, and that number balloons up to $166 million. So I think from that standpoint, we should be focused more on that.
NIFA officials have not returned repeated calls for comment. In Mineola, Holly Hare, FIOS 1 News.
Schmidt also says other members of NIFA have conflicts of interest and that they and their families have donated more than $200,000 to Democrats. A 35-year-old Cora man facing